Hello and welcome back to the Booniverse. Today we are trying out Nightingale. Now I have played this a little bit before. This is the demo version which is available on Steam at the moment. So if you're interested, definitely go and check it out. Seems in the demo version we can only play offline, but that is perfect for us. But we do need to set up a new profile. So you can see you can import an appearance or export an appearance. It just means that you can save your appearances and use them later on. But yeah, we've got our basics here. So we can choose a random one if we want to, but there are so many options in this. So let's choose this guy for now. Oh, actually, hold on. He's a bit he's a bit more like me, grumpy old dude. Step 2 is these things like skin tone, mottling, redness, and then hair as well. Eyebrows, you got colour for your facial hair and your eyebrows. We definitely need some facial hair because we got a big beard. We got to have a big beard. Oh yeah, perfect. Look at that. But also, we need a bald head because, you know, we've got a bald head. So where is that? There we go. Oh yeah, nice, looking good. That actually doesn't look too dissimilar to me. You start to get into some ridiculous complexity here, where you can change all sorts of like minor shapes of the head. Now my forehead would be quite tall and I got a slightly smaller jawline, but look at the state of this. This is ridiculous. So yeah, we're not going to get into all of that right now, but you could spend so long creating a character here. You have different loadouts here based on whether you want a fighter or a crafter, adventurer, and they all come with slightly different perks. We're going to go with a crafter for now. And also our outfit, this just changes what we look like. It doesn't actually affect any of our stats. Oh, that's kind of dapper, huh? Oh, look at this guy. Exotic. Oh, beautiful. Not sure it suits us. Oh, that's pretty good as well. Kind of want a military... Oh, that's perfect. Look at this guy. Look at those shorts. Amazing. And then you also have a story as well. Academic, statesperson, tradesperson, hermit, officer. Let's go with that. And here we can change our difficulty. Explorer, which has a difficulty for players who wish to focus on creativity. There's balance. This difficulty represents the core experience of Nightingale, and I think that's what we'll use. There's champion, also nightmare as well. So that's just the difficulty levels. Let's go with balanced. Then we're going to finalize.
Before time itself, the realms have existed. Born of curiosity, we opened the first gateway to our endless Fae Wilds. The Fae have long since aided men in harnessing that which we live and breathe, magic. Amity was known until we Fae retreated from your domain. In pursuit of power, your grasp extended reach. Avarice, pride, hubris, and out flowed the Pale, swallowing all in its path. Some fled its ever-spreading tongue, seeking the city where no Fae may tread. Nightingale. Yet even there, you were severed from assistance, as the pathway between realms collapsed. But perhaps not all is lost, for Nightingale still stands, upholding long-held ideals of progress, enlightenment, and hope. Your path thither is winding and full of terror's nascent Realmwalker. Wilt thou succumb to Fae lands beyond thy wit? Or wilt thou endure, find the way homeward and rebuild anew?
So here we are. I'm stuck in an unknown realm. Paris is lost. All communication with the city has ceased. The last missive received claimed a substance to emerge from the Paris transept portal. Since then, only silence. So there's a bunch of these things around the world that you can collect. You can read those at your leisure. Alright, there's an axe here. Main hand items have a primary ability, often an attack, that can be used to destroy obstacles or kill enemies. So we've got an axe that we can use as a weapon or to destroy stuff. It's a very pretty game.
How now, fleshling? Whither wander you, lost in our Fae Wilds?
That guy over there is very upset, and I think he's trying to find a way around to get to me. Let's chase him down. Eat axe. Nice. So those were essences that we picked up just then. That goes in here and we can show you what that's for in just a minute.
Show haste, human. Quickly, before those bound fiends sniff out your despair. Shadows abound, yet like a fire's final embers, you refuse to be snuffed out. I come with an offer to guide you to a safer realm and rebuke death, unlike so many of your kin. Oh, under this mask, you wonder. I am Puck. Robin to some, Oberon's merry wanderer of the night, the last furtive fae to grace your kind. Now, take this blood-stained card that you might travel swiftly to the realm of abeyance. Give me your hands. Homosit inconul ome. Across the divide, greater gifts await. Partnerships with we Fae afford many wonders yet unseen. Hurry yonder toward portal and apparatus, so you, bare child of Earth, might abscond this nightmare.
Nice. Thanks, Puck. There's some excellent voice acting, but he does have a lot to say. I'm probably going to skip most of that. Okay, so Puck has just given us this, which is a card to abeyance, which we have to play to seek a realm of relative safety where one's journey might begin in earnest. And we're going to play it on this portal. So we just drop in the abeyance card, and that will open our portal.
Fly, Realmwalker. The fiends have caught your despairing stench.
Uh-oh. Let's go. So here we are in abeyance. What's Puck got to say?
Count thyself among the fortunate few who manage to flee the foul pale. Nightingale still stands, but earth teeters on the brink, and these wilds are far from hospitable. Sequestered so, and struck by woe, begs the question. Find your bearings and acquaint yourself with this realm. Long has it been left in limbo. Though this dismal landscape bears few reminders of its esteemed past, one final card I give to thee. Play it yonder, at the center of this ancient crossway, and lift the veil of darkness to usher in a new dawn.
So one of the things that makes Nightingale stand out from all other survival games is this card system. So we can play these minor cards that will have different effects on the entire realm that you're in. So we play this card to remove all minor card effects from a realm. At the moment, the sky is enraged. Forsworn skies. Play this card to decrease stealth. So it means our stealth is decreased. And the whole place is a bit messed up, basically. Look at the state of this. Isn't it amazing, though? I kind of want to keep it like that, but we're better off cleansing it. So we're going to play the cleansing card. Ta-da! Look at the state of it. They've put a lot of work into this game. It's kind of ridiculous. So he's given us a couple of tools, including this one. If we hit V, then we get our guidebook, which just gives us... It's a guidebook to everything, basically. Everything that we've unlocked so far. Everything that we know about or need to know about at the moment. Including entire codex. The basics, cooking, emotes. All sorts of different things. And crafting, which is the thing that we just looked at. And you can see in our top right hand corner our main quests. Tools of the trade. Find a wood axe, find a hunting knife, find a mining pick, and find immolation. Let's go and check this place out. Look at the state of it. It's amazing. I mean, it's we're not going off there. I love it. I love how beautiful it is. What's this thing in the background? It's insane. So I say I played this before, and I played it for about an hour on my old system, and it just did not run very well at all, and I had to turn all the graphics down, and it looked rubbish, so I had to refund it just because of kind of performance issues. But now we can run it perfectly, so if you do want to see more of this, then don't forget to leave a comment, and if you're new here, then consider subscribing as well, and hit the like button on the video. So we have a map. If we hit M, we can see where we are. Also shows us where we've been, which is a bit weird. I didn't realise it did that. It also shows us where stuff is. There's a hunting knife here, mining pick here, and immolation is here. So we can go grab all of those things. There's a hunting knife. So if we hit P for our progression menu, we can see here that we have tier 1 essence crafting. Those are the things that we picked up from those enemies that we killed earlier. And we have 8 of them so far. Thankfully, these things are free. Now, if you find something out in the world, then you can learn to craft it for free. Like that. So that's the first thing. And there's another thing just here. Now, we can't leave markers like this if we right click. I don't think we need to do that. I think we're close enough to just grab them. Nice. There's another thing there. I think that's some food. We can see what these things are. Grilled fish. Yeah, delicious. And the last thing is just down here by the looks of it. Ooh. Over here, there's another one of these hope echoes that we can read later on. Immolation. Now if we hit I... So immolation is our first enchantment. It launches a ball of fire that detonates on impact, dealing fire damage and lighting creatures on fire in an area. Can be charged to increase the size and damage of the fireball. So if we right click and apply, then we can apply it to our axe. So this is a charm of essence, and this is what we got from our loadout. And we can do the same thing with this. We can apply it to something. We'll probably just add it to the gloves, like that. Nice. So that's that task complete, and we've got new tasks at the top, which is to establish a base. Unlock the estate cairn in the progression menu. Again, we're going to hit P, and then we come up here. You can see the ones flashing green are the ones that we can have for free. So here's our estate cairn, and now this will allow us to build an estate. It's basically a base building area, and we've got some free things that we can unlock here as well. Tent and a bedroll. There's also some tools here that we can unlock now that we've got the mining axe. And we also had some magic here that we can unlock. So we can unlock the Simple Enchanter's Focus, which is a workbench for enchanting. And we have Immolation here that we can learn for free as well. Cool, that's all of those done. Oh, if you can hear that sound over here. This is our first puzzle. Now if we come onto the map, we can see this is a Bastille of Intellect running. So this will give us basically some new skills. So all we have to do is watch what order they flash in. This one. Then this one. Then that one. So if we can jump and get this one. Like that. Come down and get this one. And then this one. Nice. Let's jump up on here. is unlocked this thing up here, which gives us some more essence. Nice, essence bundle. And that's going to come in handy later on for unlocking more things. Because we don't get everything for free, we're going to need to unlock some stuff. So what we should do really is we should find somewhere to build a cairn. And we're going to need some stone. I think we'll probably just place it down fairly close. Maybe here, outside of this area. So if we hit B, this is our build menu. So in our build menu, we've got estates, tiles, which will be building pieces. We've got our crafting benches. We have augmentations for those crafting benches. We also have furniture and lighting. So the first thing we want is this, which is the estate cairn. And we're just going to throw it down here, I think, in the woods. Why not? So we'll need some building materials to put into this. We need 10 rocks, 5 stone blocks, and 5 wood. And we haven't got any of that at the moment. So let's go collect some stuff. Hello, dear. So one of the nice touches with this game, when we cut down a tree... Ooh, that's quite nice, isn't it? Cutting into the actual material of the tree before it falls down. But then the tree will break apart. And then we can just hold down collect, hold down E, and it collects everything nearby. Super useful. So that's handy. But we've also got a pickaxe here. And we can do the same with certain types of stone. Not that one. This one? Yep. This will give us stone block and then some rocks there as well. I'm also going to gather up some of this. We'll need some plant fibre and sticks and stuff. That's all going to come in handy. Okay, back to the progression menu, and we now need to unlock some tiles. Crude foundations, flat roof, some stairs, walls, planks, windows, small ramp, door, ramp, also stone foundations. We also need to unlock the simple tanning station, which is this one here. And we don't get this one for free. Thankfully, we've got some essence that we can use to learn this. Now we just need to find a ranged weapon. So if we look around the map, there's a lot of helpful information on here. This is a treasured item. Now that would be an item that we will need to unlock. Now the tanning station, I think probably one of these treasured items would have been the tanning station. But we have already unlocked it. So we're just going to mark these on the map. And then we're going to go and have a little explore. There's an infestation on the way. So we might get to kill some enemies. There's also another Bastille here. So we might get to unlock some more stuff. Let's go and check it out. Stuff in there. Hold on. Ah, no, this is a Bastille. So with this one, we just have to select the runes. Just have to go around and find them. Beautiful sound design in this game as well. That's 3. There should be maybe one more. Oh, there's a box here as well. Let's take all of that stuff. Take everything we can at all times. Oh, here's one. And here's one as well. So one more, is that it? Oh, there's something in here. Some stone blocks, which I don't know that we need those. Let's take all of those. New materials, and there should be... It's obviously one more rune, I think. Unless it's unlocked now. Maybe it is unlocked, hold on. check out. Yeah, there we go. It's unlocked. More essence. Delicious essence. Anything else up here? No, there's nothing else up there. Okay, cool. Let's move on. Where's our marker? This way. Oh, what's this? This is cool. Oh, this is an infestation. We got to destroy this thing. Got no stamina. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this isn't working very well. Yeah. Nice. Thanks, I'll have those. I'll have this as well, please. Lovely. Oh yeah, these guys have got... Die. Ah! They've got explodey things. Uh-oh. Lovely. Thank you. More essence. Uh-oh. There's a thunderstorm coming. You can hear the rain. Aha! It's here. So there should be a tool around here. Somewhere. Oh, it is actually on the top. Hold on. Okay, we should be able to jump across here if we're clever. Nice. Climbing picks. What's this? A torch. And some more food. Nice. Okay, so if we hit 4, which is our climbing picks, we need to stand against the wall and then just jump. Does use a lot of stamina though, so you need to be a bit careful. You can't just climb forever. So climb up little bits at a time. Yeah! Umbrella! And Charm of the Wanderer. Drastically decreases the stamina cost of various traversal methods. So we're going to add that to our new umbrella that we just picked up. Because this umbrella doesn't just keep us dry. It actually acts as a mode of transport. So if we hit this, activate this ring course, then it turns into an extreme sports game. If we double jump, we can use it to glide with. Yep, winning. Nice. Yeah, so it keeps us dry as well. We don't want to get wet because that gives us all sorts of debuffs as well. Now we just need to find a ranged weapon, which is going to be one of these. This is so handy. And then we can buff this later on as well. Upgrade it to a better one. Now we can hold this and a one-handed weapon at the same time. Anything two-handed puts it down. So we don't want to do that for the time being because we want to stay dry. Something big knocking around. Oh yeah, it's this thing. Check this out. It's like a spirit deer thing. I don't know what purpose this serves at the moment. I feel like it sort of helps regrow things in the area as it stomps around. But I couldn't tell you exactly. There might be some enemies here, so we need to be a bit careful. Oh, what we got? Yeah! Sling bow! What's this? And a grenade satchel. Nice. So there's a few things for us to unlock now. Sling blow that we just picked up. Explosive grenade satchel. What other things have we got? We got the climbing picks. We've also got the umbrella. And we got some more magic as well. The Charm of the Wanderer. So the last of the tutorial things we need to do is find a settlement. So if we check the map again, you can see that there's a settlement over here with a couple of quests available. So we're going to head over to that. I'm just going to use this marker for the time being. So we've just been walking through some water, and it shows us that when we get wet, your rate of stamina regeneration is reduced. Yeah, it doesn't take too long to dry off, especially if it's sunny. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's a couple of geezers here. Do you mind? Oh, we're gonna get hurt. Hold on. Kill this thing. Oh god, we are getting hurt a lot. Stay down. Uh-oh. Stay down. Oh, I did it. Sydney, you weren't much help. Say hello. A Realmwalker, are you? Pleased to make your acquaintance. So, we got a couple of options with these people. Some of them we can get to travel with us, or we can send them to our estate to help out as well. As we don't have anything at our estate that they can help with, we're just going to recruit this guy. I'd be honoured to accompany you. Excellent, let's be off. Nice. Ah, look, a sword. Perfect. Now, if we were playing this properly, I would rearrange all that stuff. We're not going to do that for the moment. Let's go and check on these people. Ah, Wilhelmina Sass. Was that you who put an end to the incessant commotion upstairs? Yes, it was. I suspected that we might be the only fine souls in this realm, but your appearance is a most welcome surprise indeed. Who might you be besides the saviour of our little band? That's all for now. We can deal with all that stuff later on. So the last thing I want to do in the demo is I want to show you guys a little bit of base building. So let's go and do that. So Nightingale uses a blueprint building system. What that means is we can put all of these pieces in wherever we want them, set it up how we want it to look, and then we can just add the materials later. So we're just going to build a simple 2x2, I think, for the time being. I think we should be able to, if we right click, scroll along, should be able to add walls as well. Oh, our boy's gone to kill a wolf with a knife. Go on. Go on. You got it. Protect me. Protect me. Why aren't you protecting me? Come on. Okay. Come on. There you go. You got it. Oh, he keeps moving around. Alright, okay. Fine. You're not doing a very good job there. Let's... Okay, it takes quite a lot to kill a wolf with a crappy knife. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Okay, so let's make sure we get a doorway as well here. And then probably a window here. We should probably get some windows and stuff in anyway. But for now, I think this will do. Get a simple roof. So yeah, that should be everything we need to build it. Now we just need the materials. So I think it's just going to be wood, pretty much. Wood, sticks and fibre. So that's the first few bits done. Like you can see, it's built 3 out of the pieces because we had enough materials to build 3 out of the pieces. So if you had enough to build the whole lot, it would basically just build everything at the same time. But we're going to need a lot of sticks, wood bundles and plant fibre. So let's go grab some. So if we just use the materials that we've got to build as much of this as we can. Oh, it finished off these bits. But then we can go into workbenches, which is on 3. And go to the simple workbench. And then we'll just put that down over here. Okay, so now we have a workbench. We should be able to get the sickle. There we go. Got enough materials. Now there's a couple of augments here, and we don't actually have any of the augments unlocked. But if we look in our progression table, we can see that Simple Workbench has this here, which is a training dummy. And the training dummy will give all melee tools crafted nearby critical damage, and it gives one-handed melee weapons crafted nearby critical damage plus. So what that means is you have to think about your base building and your workbench placement, because all the augments will affect different workbenches. So this is where the deep crafting mechanics come in. If we select a recipe, we can usually select different materials and different quality materials from this selection screen, but at the moment we only have simple things, so we can actually just autofill it. Now, depending on what quality materials we have, that will affect the attributes here. For now, we're just going to do this and use our magic workbench. Nice. So now we have a sickle, which is going to get us a few more materials. There we go. We built our little house. So I think we'll leave it there. If you enjoyed that and you want to see some more of this, whether it be the demo or you want to see some more of the full game, then leave us a comment and don't forget to like and consider subscribing as well. I'm really enjoying Nightingale and I'm happy to jump in and do some more, so do give us a shout. Until next time, take it easy.